Hey guys, it's Kip from Famous by Friday Pickleball. Got a brand new paddle to review, the new Enhance Gen 4.5. When you hear Enhance or think about Enhance, or at least I do, I think about their Dink Master Pro, which is a great drilling mobile backboard. So much fun and so good to work with and just fun to hit. And makes you better as well. That's what you think of, or I at least do when I hear Enhance, but this is their new paddle, their new foam core paddle, the Gen 4.5. Let me bounce through some of the physical components and dimensions of this paddle. This paddle is 16.4 inches long, 7.4 inches wide. It does have a 5.7 inch long grip with a 4.1 inch circumference. This paddle does come in at 8.2 ounces. It's got a swing weight of 119, so you know it's maybe a touch head heavy, but not too bad. Should have nice, even, just good quality feel to it. Does have a twist weight also of 6.25, so you know that sweet spot's going to be really sweet. This is thermoform. The surface of this paddle is 3 layers of T700 carbon fiber, but at the heart of this paddle is the EPP foam. Let's take a look at that core real quick before we head out to the courts and start to play. All right.
All right, guys, here is the core for the new Enhanced Gen 4.5. Very good looking core here. It's a full foam core. This is EPP foam. It also has these internal air cells. And these air cells do not go all the way through, so they are sealed on one side. So when the ball makes contact, the air compresses within these cells, builds pressure, and then kind of pushes out along with the foam. The air pushes out as well and gives just nice energy to every return. This is a very cool looking core. You see it is thermoformed around the edges, very nice. It is not unibody. It does have some honeycomb here in the grip. We have seen that most recently with the Selkirk boomstick, that they used the foam core and then put the honeycomb all the way through the grip. So very similar to that, they used a little honeycomb down in here to give it some reinforcement, give it some strength, and should just play really nice. Very good looking. This is a really nice looking core. Very excited to get out and hit this. The new Enhance Gen 4.5.
All right, guys, there is the core for the new Enhanced Gen 4.5. Very cool. Headed out to the courts right now. Already put a grip on there and put a little lead tape on there for me just to drag that balance a little bit more toward my hand, a little more headlight. Should be perfect. Headed out to the courts right now. Hope you're going to be there. We'll hit this paddle together, the new Enhance Gen 4.5. All right, guys, I'll be back. right, guys, the Enhanced Gen 4.5. Let's do this. Right there. Right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, boy, this is just dead accurate. Boy, you can hear the. I am excited to see what the speed on this is. All right, let me spin a couple. This is just really accurate. I'm disappointed I've knocked that down. Let me see if I can knock it down with a spin. All right. Really nice before and after bounce spin. Let me do that again. Oh, that was really cute. I think that's going to pick up. I think it was out, but that was really nice. Let me do that again. Yeah, look at that. That bounced 6, 7 feet off the court. Wow. Wow. Hey guys, back. Just spent the last few weeks getting to know the new Enhance Gen 4.5. This paddle really surprised me. And I'm going to bounce through the performance characteristics, but it really kind of surprised me in some ways, especially for a foam core paddle. I'm going to start out with power because I always start out with power. My normal service speed's right around 50 miles per hour. The Enhanced Gen 4.5 came in at 51.2 as an average. That's really good. It's above my normal average. You didn't have to swing off your feet. Just hit nice, really nice shots with depth and velo. What surprised me is with most foam core paddles, the ball is just flying every once in a while. You just can't, it's just chaos. With the Enhanced Gen 4.5, you didn't have that chaos at all. It was just nice, really controlled depth. If you look on the serving speeds page, I think three out of the 5 serves that I jotted down were 50 miles an hour, 50 exact. And that's kind of what you get out of this paddle. Very consistent. So let's bounce on to accuracy, control, and consistency. It's all there. It is very controllable power. It's not a pure, just chaos foam core paddle. This is just accuracy, control, and consistency from a foam core. Very nice. No flyers, no craziness. Just put the ball where you want. Very cool. Spin, once again, very nice. 3 layers of a T700 carbon fiber. The dwell time's very nice. The ball sets there, and you can really spin it. No problem at all. Feedback and feel, very nice. You expect this from foam core paddles. You can kind of hit this ball anywhere. You don't want to get it out here at the tip. That's just pretty normal for any elongated paddle. You don't want to get it out here, but anywhere you can hit across the face. Nice feedback and feel, kind of a plush ride. I will say that it is a little stiff. The paddle is not flexing at all. You don't really feel the foam kind of throw the ball, if you will. It's a kind of a stiff paddle, but it's not an offensive ride at all. Sweet spot, very large. I think I said in the opening that the twist weight is 6.25. That means that that weight's drug out there quite a little ways, and your sweet spot quite large, very approachable. Don't have to worry about it. Good defense to offense. Anything you put that shovel in the ground, dig some trash, get that ball back, and then go up there. Once you get to offensive zone, you can have a lot of fun with this because it does still have the pop off of there, but it's controllable power. Very nice. Good, quick at the net, very easy to maneuver. Even though it's 8.2 ounces, I did drag the weight down here just a little bit. I wanted a little more headlight than it came in. Once again, that didn't bounce the weight up very much at all, just a hair, and it really just kind of drug that down to where I like it personally. This paddle is customizable. You can see that I put some weight on there. You can put a weight wherever you want if you want a really heavy paddle, but keep in mind it does come in at 8.2 ounces, so you might not want to throw a ton of weight on there, but it plays really good at 8.2. So it is customizable, but I don't know if you necessarily need to do that. I just kind of did it to get it where I like it. The only negatives to this paddle is a little stiff. And if you like a soft paddle that you can really feel the ball just stay on there forever and you kind of throw it, that's not necessarily this, but the stiffness of this paddle makes it very accurate as well. Because once you go back to if it's really stiff paddle, you're going to be able to control that ball and put it where you want to. Very nice. The cost on this paddle, very good. $174.99 US. Really cool for all the technology that's in there. I like this paddle a lot. I have a lot of fun hitting with it. I can go out anytime and have fun playing with it. This paddle is going to appeal to a lot of people. And it's really approachable coming from a poly honeycomb core going to this. Sometimes it's not. It's a big jump when you leave poly and go to foam cores. It's just a whole nother level, and it's a lot of chaos. Enhance has done a great job with this paddle in not making that jump so severe. And you can really control it. You really feel like it's a nice ride, and you just get that ball wherever you want to. The 16 millimeter core, the thickness really just helps it stay very stable and controllable. So this is a lot of players are gonna really like this. If you like to just drive, hit topspin, you certainly can do that, no problem at all. Has plenty of velo to do that. Spin, plenty of spin, controllable spin, backspin, topspin, whatever you wanna hit, it's there. If you're a setup person, you might love this paddle. If you're just pure offense and chaos up there at the net, don't let anything bounce, just swing away. This paddle kind of fits that as well. It does everything really, really well. There's not something that's going to go, that you're going to go, wow, there's this one thing that it does really, really well. It just does everything well. And that's, honestly, if you're looking for just the perfect magic stick, that might be it. You don't want something that is a little bit chaos in one area or does really one thing great and suffers in other areas. This just does really well. I'm excited to hear if you guys have played with this, if you've tried this. It's very approachable as far as a foam core paddle when you're coming from poly. It's really, really nice. Enhance has done a great job with this. I really like, and plus it looks great. Instantly recognizable across the court. Really, really nice. I like this a lot. I'm anxious to hear from you guys if you played with this, if you've tried it, if you picked it up, how you feel about it. If you're looking for a foam paddle that's just going to have crazy velocity, this is probably not it. But, and there's always a but, that's kind of a good thing. I'm anxious to hear if you guys have tried this. All right, guys, as always, hit like, hit subscribe, get out and play. Summer is still here, although it's cooling off now. North wind is starting to cool off a little bit. Fall will come, but get out and play while you can. All right, guys. All right, let me knock that ball down. Right there. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'll take it.